Hey, Wizards, it's Kieran Trollcaller, played by Kimise. Absolutely, and I'm here to have another great evening here playing in the Myth walkthrough. So, hey, hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing fantastic, and we are going to get ourselves rocking and rolling here. But first, guys, let's go ahead and let's do a stats rundown because we haven't done that for a few episodes. We always want to do that every so many. So let's take a look at our stats right now. We are sitting at level 50. Oh yeah, Grandmaster Conjurer, fantastic. Health and mana looking good. Experience looking good. I've got 8 training points to use, which those will come in handy later, I'm sure, depending on what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and take a look at our stats. Well, we got plus 39% damage, and that's from our Hasta, that's from Gus, that's from our Balance Gulcher, that's from our helmet, our boots, and our Poetic Boots. Yeah, that could have been a little bit higher, but I could not get the Zeus boots to drop. So unfortunately, that's where it is. I've got my Blemished Opal and Flawed Peridot, which are giving me a little bit extra on each attack, plus 15. Resistance across the board, a little bit extra resistance on life and death. And then accuracy at a 14 plus 14%. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that. If we take a look at our advanced stats, we got a critical rating of 10% thanks to Gus, our pet. We have a plus 3 stun resistance thanks to a couple of opals that we got. We've got a plus 20% on our healing in, and another plus 40% on any healing out. Unfortunately, being a myth guy, this doesn't help you much since the only healing spell, unless we go train ourselves some life spells, is going to be the Sprite. But that's okay. That's okay. Or unless we luckily get that one spell. What is it? Grendel's Remorse or something like that? Something like that. Power pip of 73%, which is pretty good. And yeah, so everything's looking really, really good. If we take a quick look at gear, we're still rocking the Balance Sculpture for our mount. We've still got the Claw of Reconciliation, which is still doing pretty good for us. Dreamer's Band of Reality. Of course, I'm always looking for new stuff. And as soon as we go up another couple levels, we'll be able to check to see what else is new out there. Or we might find some stuff somewhere else. Hey, check out, my Gulcher has a opening there, yeah. But I still got to do some training with him. Helmet's rocking. Plague Collar of the Beast, which is my amulet, but I need to probably look at maybe getting a new amulet and stuff. And there we go. That is what we're looking at. So what are we doing today, guys? Well, we have made it all the way to the Crucible. We are only one section away from the Labyrinth, because I think we get to do the Labyrinth after we do the Crucible, and then we'll be able to get our latest spell, Orthrus. So I'm pretty excited about that. But first, let's go ahead and talk to Zanetta and figure out what the deal is.
Vagabond! Be gone at once!
Oh, well,
oh my
that's okay.
pardon. You're not here to defile the knowledge crystals. You're a prospective student. Oh, hurrah!
There we
The joy
go.
of
Now she
learning
knows
is born
what all this
anew.
about. Prospective student. I'm liking that. That's much better than vagabond. Vagabond, of course. You know, so let's keep it going.
It is a pity I have nothing to teach you with.
Okay.
The crystals of knowledge have been vandalized by the Titan army.
Okay, perhaps there is a way.
Here's your
Okay,
first
first test,
then.
field trip.
A field trip. Defeat the Manascale sorcerers.
Okay, so we
and
gotta do
bring
some
back
defeating
the
collecting.
knowledge crystal. We'll see how brave you are.
Okay, guys, so these guys are just right around the corner, so I'm going to go ahead and take some of these guys down, and I'll be back here shortly. Okay, guys, there we go. We just took care of those guys. It looks like we got ourselves some storm crystals, so we can talk to Zanetta and let her know exactly what we got going. So let's go.
Wonderful! Oh, you're quite brave, you know. I've
yes,
rarely seen
yes.
such dedication in a student.
Very good.
Now we can be. Long ago, the scholars
Okay.
of Dragonspyre learned the art
Okay,
of storing
storing
their
knowledge in
knowledge.
the crystals,
These
yeah.
crystals form our libraries
Ooh,
and represent the
stored
total of
knowledge.
all of our stored knowledge. You are quite
Well, that's
privileged
good.
to have access. For your first lesson, you should learn the
Okay.
history of Dragonspyre.
Alrighty, and here it's
Place a
words.
knowledge crystal on the crystal pedestal to
Let's
hear it.
do this thing.
Crystal flickers to bright life.
Here we go, some history now.
Dragonspyre first grew powerful when King Mene tamed the first drake.
Ah, okay.
It later became a place of knowledge with the creation of
The
the first
first
knowledge,
knowledge crystal. Well, there you
Kilgore
go.
the Magnificent ended the 100-year dragon war by defeating a mighty black
Ooh, that would have been
dragon.
cool. Big black
The
dragon.
secret of how he did this was lost to time.
Oh, it
Since that
happens.
time, Dragonspyre has preserved the knowledge and souls of our greatest heroes.
There we
in
go.
eternal
And we see that a little bit later in the game, too. Cool. Okay. Zanetti.
Excellent. You have learned the importance of knowledge crystals to Dragonspyre.
Yes.
However, you have only scratched the surface of true power.
Of true power, for sure.
You've proven yourself worthy of learning our traditions. Our culture is based on knowledge and warfare.
Very good.
The nobles of Dragonspyre sent their children to this academy to become soldiers and sorcerers.
Fantastic.
Because we are a warlike people.
Of course.
Our education requires
lots of
combat.
No.
To complete the next lesson,
5 spirits,
you must succeed in battle. To begin the first of these combats, you must retrieve the Crystal of Justice from the shelf. Place it on the first pedestal to issue your battle challenge.
Okay, that's our first challenge. I'm going to go ahead and fill up my health here before we go ahead and issue that first battle challenge. But let's go do it. Now, a lot of times when you're doing these battle challenges, people are going to be jumping in and out just because it tends to be pretty busy. But I almost caught this place at a pretty quiet time because there is nobody zipping around here right now. It's just me all by lonesome. Well, that's okay because we're going to go ahead and grab our crystal and then we're going to go ahead and do our summon and we are going all over the place. Yep. So let's see here. Here? Yes.
You retrieve the Crystal of Justice.
Okay, so now we get to go to the pedestal over here. And let's go and pop that in. So we're doing the Crystal of Justice. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I forget who you get to fight, but that's okay. We're all prepped up. We have ninja pigs, and nothing's going to stop us, right?
I am Iona Pyrelance. I battled my way past the guards of King Bertrand and won the knowledge crystals that saved my world.
Let's throw a couple myth prisms in there. Okay.
Because of me, many have learned the knowledge once reserved for kings. Show me, students, whether you will fight for knowledge.
Now make sure you always want to double check your opponents before you jump into the fight. See, she's myth, and that's why I stopped to go ahead and put the prisms on, because that could be a difficult thing if we didn't quite get there yet. Okay, so we don't want to put the myth trap first before we put the prism on. We always want to put the myth trap after we put the prism on. But we can go ahead and get away with putting a feint on. Let's do the myth blade first. Okay. I don't think she's going to be that much trouble. Oh, my. Do the skies look ominous here in Dragonspyre? Almost all the time, though. Now, let's see here. Well, it looks like we're just going to take some time to go ahead and build up some stuff. We're not going to use Mentor. In fact, we'll probably be able to one-shot her without too much trouble. We just got to go ahead and get a prism on her. Very, very nice. I like the big thing they have there in the center. I love all these different areas that they make for Dragonspyre. And that's what's neat about each section of Dragonspyre. It has this one area that has a little bit of different design and stuff and has a specific purpose. And that's that's really some of the cool parts of this particular build and everything. Okay, now we've got her where we want her. We just gotta get some ninja pigs in our hands. Let's go ahead and throw a feint on her, because I think we can probably pretty much handle her as is. Wow, she hasn't even gotten a shot off on us yet. Very, very good. That's exactly what we want to see. Now, it's at this point, okay, that we can go ahead and add our traps. And let's just show you, because you have to add a trap right now. Because what you want to do is these things will trigger in order that you place them. So, for instance, you don't want to place a myth trap, then place a prism. Because a prism will change it from myth to storm, and then it won't trigger the trap. So you always want to do the trap before the prism, which means you place one after you've placed the prism, because things will trigger in the order that they are placed. Should we go for one more? Make sure she's thoroughly dead? Throw one more Spirit Blade on? I think it's already overkill, but we'll do it. We'll throw one more Spirit Blade on. Why not? I like to make sure that they don't get back up after we hit them once, right? Well, that's just me. Let's make sure she doesn't get back up. Very, very good. Iona Pyrelance. I love that name. That's a great name. Pyrelance? Cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see how she takes this right. Well, let's try this again, okay? We'll get some ninja pits back in our hands. There they are. Yep. This is one of the reasons why you do want to do that grind for ninja pigs back in Mushu, because ninja pigs becomes a really good boss stopper. It becomes the most powerful card you have in your deck for a single attack, and it's really, really nice. Until you get Medusa, this is the one to go with. Now, Medusa's pretty sharp, but we won't be seeing that for quite a while. Yeah, look at that. Ninja Pig, 7,000? can't tell me that's not a
You
little
have
OP.
proven you are willing to fight for knowledge.
Ah,
If
yes.
only the professors of Dragonspyre had learned this lesson.
I know how you feel. Okay, let's go talk to Zanetta, and she is going to give us our next fight, because she's going to have us go through a few of these. Okay, Zanetta, talk.
What? Iona said that the Dragonspyre professors
She
had
said
something,
you had
to,
something to
learn.
learn.
She must have meant someone else.
Oh, you're right, Zanetta. Not you. Not you.
Let's see if you truly appreciate what I
Okay.
have to offer you.
Uh-oh, we gotta
The Crystal of
gotta go
Battle
after
was
Orin
taken by
Grimcaster.
Orin Grimcaster
Okay.
during the raids. I fought to retrieve it from Orin Grimcaster's tower
Okay,
nearby.
the Titan
But
stopped
the
you.
Titan itself stopped me.
I should have an easy time?
Show your
Okay.
true strength as a warrior and recover the Crystal of Battle from Grimcaster.
That shouldn't be a problem, because I bet you it's one of these. Is this it? Nope, that would be too far away. Well, how about the Fleshless Tower? Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, Orin Grimcaster. Which one of these are you at? Oh, not that one. Okay. Well, Fleshless Tower, I think, got us there closest. So... Oh, it's a tower. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a tower fight. Okay, so... you notice it's still like it says it's still showing like 600 paces away. So I want to make sure all my potions are lit, and it looks like they are. I'm going to make sure that my health is fully lit up. So let me find, there we go. There is a Whisper Tube. Let's go ahead and grab those wisps. Make sure we have 100% health, because we could be in there for a while here, because it looks like we're having to go into a tower. Okay, so let's head back over there now. And let's hop in there, guys, and let's see how far away Orin Grimcaster truly is. Let's jump in. Jeez, this could be a fight, guys. And yep, so we gotta be smart about how we do this. Gotta be smart. Alrighty, and here we are. We are now in. And we got, yep, we're going to have to go through a few of these. So let's make sure we have everything ready to go. We're going to go ahead and take the prisms out and just not worry about those. We're going to make this as quick as possible. So we're going to go ahead and take out the Myth Blade. And we're going to take out Ninja Pigs and the Feint for right now. We're going to add those back in before it's all said and done. But with these guys, we just need to go ahead and AoE them as quick as possible so we can take the least amount of damage, because this tower, I mean, 600 steps, that can be a long ways up the tower. So we need 2 blades and a earthquake to finish them off. Very good. Going after Orin Grimcaster. Yeah, this is a tower for sure. For sure it's a tower. Very nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish these guys and bring you in as soon as we beat them. Okay, and this is the end of step 1, so let's go to the next step in the tower. Ah, yes. There's going to be quite a few, I bet, by adjusting the judge. Oh, check it out. I like it when they do this. They go ahead and give you a recharge point on the way up the tower. Very good, and, yep, same type of thing. Okay, guys, I'm going to defeat these guys and bring you back in as soon as I'm done. Okay, it looks like we just... Oh! The little dark poltergeist got past it. That's fine. We'll finish him off with a frog here. And that should be the end of that. And this is, well, I guess it's step 3 in the tower, but the step we just went was a wisp step. So I guess so far 3 steps here in this tower so far. There we go. Bye-bye, dark poltergeist. Looked like a fairy to me, but it was poltergeist. Okay, so here we go. Up another set of steps. And let's take these guys down. Alrighty, guys, I'll bring you back in as soon as we knock them out. Okay, guys, it looks like we've just about put these guys to rest. Fantastic. Okay, it's a good chance we'll finally catch up to Grimcaster in this next room, or we'll have at least one more to go. Let's see where we're at. Excellent. A recharge. Glad I did not mess with that, with doing that. So, yeah, this wasn't too bad. Really only about 3 fights before, and there was plenty of place to recharge.
Terrible mistake coming here.
Okay, you think so, Grimcaster?
These crystals are mine to treasure, mine to keep.
Huh.
You get my crystal when you pry it out of my
cold, dead hands. Well, let's go ahead and pry it out of his cold, undead hands. But first, let's go ahead and pack some of those things out that we took out earlier. Okay, so I need to go ahead and pack back in a Ninja Pig. I need to go ahead and pack back in a... Actually, I don't need the Minotaur. The feint, yes. I like to have at least one feint in there. And let's see here. What else is really good? What else did I take out? Oh, yeah, I did take out a couple blades. So I like to have second blades in just because it's kind of useful. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, look, I got Savage Paw off of off of Lore Master. I like that. I'm never going to use that. I don't think it does it. Not for me. Okay, I think we are in the go. Let's go take down Orin Grimcaster, get that crystal, and then we can move on to the next fight. Alrighty, so let's see here. How much health does this guy have? Okay, 3,000 health. You know what? We could actually probably take him using the AoE attack. So let's go ahead and set our blades up for that. We'll go ahead and first throw a couple traps on him. Yep, and they're going to strike back at me. I'm sure the death guy is going to end up putting up a. Yeah, here it comes. Weakness, one weakness. Oh yeah, they love throwing that stuff up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to just throw up the blades that I need. I think we can do this just very simply with 3 blades and a feint. I think we can get away with 3 blades and a feint, and we should be able to knock both of these guys out and finish this up. So let's go ahead and. Wow, they're just throwing up everything that I don't need, but that's okay. Let's throw the Spirit Blade up. I really would like the feint, though. The feint would make this a lot easier. So, yeah, so when you're packing your deck, you kind of want to think of which cards you want to come up, especially if you already know a way you can do it. Luckily enough, those things don't stack. So, we should be okay. Oh, a little bit of a hot foot there. Well, that's fine. I can handle a hot foot from you guys. Okay, now, what I'm hoping for is a feint. Okay, that's okay. I mean, there's my extra myth blade I was looking for. Let's throw that up there. The feint will just guarantee us the defeat. Yeah, so we need to make sure we get that feint. That way we don't have to go back and, do a secondary attack. I guess we could use Ninja Pigs and just, like, boom, boom like that, but, I mean, why don't AoE them? What's going to be really nice after... Oh, my goodness. Didn't really need all this. Okay, should we just go for it, guys? I'm going to throw up the Time of Legend. I'd feel much safer. I want to make sure that we take out Grimcaster. So let's go ahead and just add this in. It's not going to be any worse than having to come back and do a second hit after this. Okay, what's he going to do? Oh, a little bit of ice. Thank goodness that didn't go. Okay, because that could have been like some armor or something. There's the feint now. I think we'll do it without the feint. Let's see if we can kill him without the feint. This could be a pretty good hit. I mean, we've got 3 awesome blades. We've got the Time of Legend. We've got the trap. Right? Right? So, let's see if this will take this guy out. With the critical? Yeah, I think we got it. With the critical? Yeah. I feel ever confident. No feint necessary, right? Oh, he survived. Why, that scallywag. Well, the good news about that is we knocked out his blades. He has, no health left. Yeah. Hit me if you can. Okay, not a problem. Let's go ahead and finish him off with a quick frog, I guess. Yeah, that's the only thing I have left to hit him with because I, discarded so many things. And there we go. And do we get the crystal? Of course, we get the crystal. Fantastic, guys. 1 crystal is ours. Let's go talk to...
Retrieve the crystal of battle.
Yes. Did we retrieve it? Yes. They want us to go back to Zanetta. Let's go back to Zanetta. Fantastic. I like it when it goes well like that, don't you guys? Absolutely. Okay, so let's zip back. But unfortunately, guys, before we move on with Zanetta, the truth is that's all the time we have for today. So I hope you guys had a good start with us as we start to go through the Crucible. I'm expecting to be in the Crucible at least 1, maybe 2 episodes top, but then Labyrinth time, and we get a chance to go ahead and get Orthrus. That's going to be a game changer. Just wait, guys. Fantastic opportunities abound. So this is Kimise playing Kirin Control here on the Myth Walkthrough. By the way, guys, don't forget to catch us on stream. We usually stream a few times a week with some of my other wizards, or if you like Minecraft, that's there too. I hope you guys have a great week. This is Kimise. Catch you later. Bye.